Hey everybody! I don't think anyone's gonna really watch to the end, so maybe I won't make this super long. I wanted to kind of go over some of the maybe impersonations I can do and talk about what's been going on with me a little bit. Somewhat the same, but I don't know. I mean, I feel it's kind of difficult. Especially when you've been single for as long as I've been single for almost 11 years. For the most part, yeah. But Arnold, you're crazy. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. Yeah, I can do Arnold at ease. Um, I'm trying this new matcha. I got it at Walmart, and it's pretty sweet. It's got 9 grams of sugar in it, and I've tried Silk oat creamer has vanilla and lavender in it. I'm like, lavender? It's a limited time edition. It's in a purple container, kind of cardboard container. And you need to add about 2 teaspoons to it. Ever since I was a little kid, I remember I'd watch The Master of Disguise, and as a kid, I was like, well, that movie's like one of the funniest and the most silliest things in the world that I've ever seen. And I remember every other weekend when I stayed at Chris and Nancy's, sometimes I watch that. I watch The Princess Bride, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Hook, Batman Forever. All those movies just over and over, maybe Over the Hedge, though I can't really quote Over the Hedge over and over, but and then Anastasia was another one of those. And I remember being able to do Bartok ever since I was a little kid and just loving that character and what Hank Azaria did. I never seen the Bartok movie. I think I seen Thumbelina. That's something onto its own, Thumbelina. And there was some other thing of the voyage of Christopher Columbus. With Dom DeLuise doing the voice. But it's another Dom DeLuise kind of thing when he played Itchy, 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 Itchy. He played that little wiener dog, or that, I don't know if he was a beagle from All Dogs Go to Heaven. But okay, so Bartok. Uh, Anastasia's alive? Anastasia? Well, if Anastasia's alive, that thing is glowing, sir. Yeah, but all the Romanovs are dead. They're dead. Oh, ooh, I get the okay, I get the message. I get the message with all the woo and the glowing. Whoa, whoa! It's getting dragged and into that sort of weird place or whatever. When I was younger, I was like looking up Rasputin and all the was so interested in the story of the Romanovs and all that. I even took the Bible out a few times out from the library. It was so strange that it was in elementary school. Oh, there's one part where his eyeball falls out. Rasputin's eyeball falls out. Oh, that fell right out there, sir. Oh, that fell right out there, sir. Okay, blame us bats were easy targets. Blame us bats. Blame us bats. Just wishing I could do the job for you, sir. I give her a whoo and a yeah, and whoo, and I kick her, sir. I just want to do the job for you, sir. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. This is only gonna end in tears, sir. This is only gonna end in tears. I love the dance, sir. I love the dance. I just do it with the hips and just go, woo, woo. But Anastasia's alive. But Anastasia, I thought, yeah, but they're dead. They're all dead, 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 dead. He didn't have a lot of time in that movie. And I've only ever seen the first Madagascar. These are the ones that I'm best at can do. I can try and attempt other things I haven't done before, like I tried to do Joe Biden, but I don't know if I can really do him justice with the voice. The guy that sniffs everybody's children that's not his or whatever and says all these kind of crazy things about putting kids on his lap and all that stuff. Like, why are you getting anxious, man? I'm proud to work with Barack America. He's not a superhero, you idiots. Get down there, Joe. Joe. But King Julian from Madagascar. I like to move it. You like to move it. You like to move it. Okay, on over the girls. So, I remember that's another movie I'd see over and over as a kid. Was Madagascar. Welcome to Madagascar. Madawood. There's no, toilet paper or wipe with a bucket or, wipe with your crack kind of a thing. Who wipes? Who wipes? King Julian. What are they? What are they? They're aliens. They're savages for the savage comeback. Well, I don't know. That woman with the crazy hairdo. She just looks suspicious. Okay, Maurice. No one asked your opinion. No one asked your opinion. No one asked your opinion. And I remember being a young kid, knowing certain actors like, oh, that's Sacha Baron Cohen, or Robert De Niro's in this movie, or Dustin Hoffman, and I'd be like Dustin Hoffman. But all these actors have probably been on the Epstein list as far as we can see now, which is really crazy. Apparently they've been eating babies. That is so messed up. Yeah, I've really had fun with. I've only ever seen the first Madagascar. I think there's been a TV show of King Julian and other probably had 3 Madagascar movies. They're just a bunch of bunsies. He's gonna save us from the dreaded Fusa. Look at my crown. Look at my crown, Maurice. Look, it's got a gecko on it. Go, sheepy. Go. It's not a bad rule. We all like to have a little bit of a nibble. Just bite and roll all over the place. Just give me a nibble. Okay, Mort. Did I not tell you about the feet? I did tell you about the feet. He did tell you about the feet. Ooh. The aliens. The aliens from that savage spitback. Oh, look at Maurice. He was just tasting and just grooming his friend. Well, I don't know. It looked pretty suspicious to me. Looked like he was tasting and he just gave me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, did anybody else had the heebie-jeebies? Okay, good. No, good. Shut up. Shut up. And also, I think I was told that Phil Collins voiced the one of the penguins from Madagascar, but I don't think he did. No, he did do a cameo in the movie Hook, though, when he played that sort of inspect. But he did a very brief cameo. There's some people that Glenn Close had a cameo in Hook as that bootbox pirate. Um, was it Danny Cosby or something? He played that pirate or something. Got sacked in the nuts. Ooh. Let's not take it at the missed a lot. But this might be a little bit of a prank. My children are missing. Yes, but I know the lineage, about the lineage of the home. Well, I've forgotten how to fly. Well, one does. One does. I've forgotten how to fly. I've forgotten how to fly. No more happy thoughts. Toodles. It's snowing. It's snowing. Lost. Lost what? I've lost my marbles. I've lost my marbles. I lost. But the penguin there. Skipper, you want me to tell him the boats? You want me to tell him the boat's out of gas? No. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Skipper, I don't know the codes. Skipper. And then there's definitely Ozzy. I mean, most of these I don't even practice. Arnold. Arnold's so funny. I haven't really been big on Sylvester Stallone too much. I've always kind of been drawn towards more Arnold than Sylvester. But yeah, it's a good party. Yeah, sorry about the bomb. You could join the hot tub and be my wife. Number 7 for each day of the week. Hey, don't laugh. Hey, don't laugh. You gotta have more reps of water drinking. But I said, just have some more reps of the water drinking. Yeah, you should not drink and bike. Don't drink and bike ever. Ever. What's his fucking problem? He just wants to be president. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Never. But who said you could eat my cookies? Could you get Liz on the phone now, please? Could you get Tom Hanks' wife on the phone now, please? Howard, are you going through some sort of, high-level stress? Because, oh, these cookies. I gotta get the recipe from Liz. No, put the cookie down. No. Yeah, I think with Arnold sometimes he can get so elevated and loud. But then there's definitely Ozzy. He's one of the singers I really looked up to. And I was fortunate. I was pretty lucky. I got to go and see Black Sabbath twice. One a little bit after my graduation in August 2013, and the last time was March in Vancouver, both in Vancouver and Rogers Arena. The last time was March of 2016. It was supposed to be February of 2016, but some reason Ozzy got some pneumonia and it had to be pushed towards another month or postponed. I remember we were gonna board the ferry. It's like, if anyone's going to Black Sabbath, it's been canceled or whatever. And the first time I saw him there in Vancouver, I was row 10, section 119. So I was over what seems like the right side of the stage, but left to me. And I was like on Geezer's side, Geezer Butler's side, the bass player, Black Sabbath. And then last time there, I was supposed to be on the, high level up there and seeing it from a bird's eye kind of eagle eye view, kind of. And a bald headed guy comes up on stage and he's like, "You guys want to stay closer to the stage? Are you guys together?" I thought he was getting me for recording the Rival Sons, and I couldn't get a full recording. I think I did. If you can look back, um, look up some Black Sabbath with my name on here, and yeah, I don't think any of those recordings were very good. Even when after Black Sabbath, I saw them a couple times. Billy Talent, I got to see in Abbotsford, and then 3 Days Grace, and supposed to be Blackville Brides in 2018. That was February 2018. They were denied across the border a few times, and then didn't eventually see them until 2023 at UBC, and that's the last concert I've been to. And then 3 Days Grace in Abbotsford 2018, and the last time was Queen's Elizabeth Theatre in 2022. And I have a potential. I bought a ticket months ago, and I'll probably be very way back unless I have it in me to meet Adam and Matt. But I don't really know if I have a really drive in that. But the guy bumped us up to the second row, and I was more on Tony's side, but you could just see Ozzy. He wasn't moving around a lot, and then he would come over, whatever, and yeah. So he was probably in his late 60s then, when I saw him sing there. For the most part, I feel like especially when he plays with Black Sabbath, when he played with Black Sabbath, that I feel like they should have turned up the volume on his voice, because I feel like the instruments and all that stuff kind of overpower his voice a little bit, because it's like they could turn up the volume a little bit. He sounds kind of far back. We're not the Osbournes, you know it. We're the Osmonds. I'm a little bit country, she's a little bit rock and roll. Sharon. Sharon, the kids that turn to the Osmonds. There, go to bed. Doesn't this remind you of Boobs? Boobs, Ozzy. This film is just fucking boobs. What do you mean, Dad? He was the same fucking joke as. He was the same fucking joke as Austin Powers movie. What do you mean, Dad? You know, the long, smooth rocket the size of someone's. Johnson, any stats report? No, sir. Guy got away in that cock. What? The guy got away in the thing shaped as that one-eyed monster. Penis, one-eyed penis, also known as schlong, as boobs. Fucking boobs. Welcome to 4G. Don't touch my hair, man. Don't touch my hair. I just go and listen to the top 10, just whatever. So you listen to a lot of Justin Bieber? Who the fuck's Justin Bieber? What the fuck's a Bieber? What the fuck's a Bieber? I don't know, he kinda looks like a girl. What's a 6G? It's a 6G. All aboard this 5G train. Is this the way out? What the fuck? Oh, somebody piss. Somebody piss. Oh, I'm gonna fucking bash the head thing over this fucking cat. Yeah, try to emulate all these kind of people because I don't know, it just sparks something in me. But then again, I don't sit down and be like, oh, I'm gonna like practice like with Ozzy, King Julian, Bartok, and Arnold. And if anyone's seen any of those, I mean, movies, Madagascar or Anastasia No, Bartok, and King Julian, they'd be like, oh. Sometimes I can do them spot on, and then some of them I've never done before, like trying to do Joe Biden or attempt to do anything. But even when I watched Master Disguise over and over, I'm like, it's different now. Like I can see what kind of hot garbage it is, but it's something I grew up with, right? But just looking at those old movies, they're probably not appropriate now, and the things that we watched, they're almost like watered down, and then you get all the whole trans thing happening. Oh, no, this is a woman, this is a guy, this is how it's supposed to be, and all these other things. But then, way back when, you'd have things that were almost like R-rated or PG-13, but they weren't. They were rated G or PG, and all this kind of things that went down. Like one of the things in Master Disguise, the whole gammy num num part. I'm gammy, get gammy num num, take a gammy in my num num. It's like I won't marry with you, Melonhead. We're never gonna make babies. It's like, stop! You're touching me, pressure, touching me. And then he said to his assistant, um, uh, good night, my love cake. My what? Did I say that the future mother of my babies? Did I say that fat cat mama with the red dress on? Did I say that? Oh, da. It was very confusing. Even when he played a scarred face and he ran away and went and disguised himself as that fisherman from Jaws, it was like he's like, show us your arm. It's like, you want to see my arm? My arm is right over here, Chiefy. It's like, what? So your arm was a dead giveaway that you were the other guy? There he is. Stop becoming another person. Stop becoming another person. Stop becoming another person. Stop becoming another person. I run away from the big blue hen cheeses. Yes. I think I stepped on a cowboy. Is he dead? I got the Constitution back. Yeah, that's the sum of what I've done. Oh, and I haven't really done this too much, but I always think of one of my favorite movies aside from Beetlejuice. Actually, I bought Beetlejuice 2 or Beetlejuice on Blu-ray yesterday, and I was like, well, it was advertised as 1998, and I went to the self checkout and scanned it, and it was 11.98. It was actually on sale, and I think I got the last copy. And I'm getting a new TV. I think by the 3rd of March or something like that. So fairly soon. It's a 55-inch. Maybe I should have went for a 65, but it's kind of out of my it's kind of out of my range right now. So $449 TV. I had to borrow some money a little bit, but yeah. And what I'll do with the other TV, I'd like to maybe try and sell it. Um, Trying to do all I can for myself and rise above it all, and uh, yeah, me taking a break away and going back to the city is gonna have to wait. I still have my eyes on an acoustic guitar. Uh, yeah, this really nice Autumn Burst. It's a Yamaha uh, FG820, and it's got like a really nice orangish. It's got a really nice vibrant kind of color. I like that more than the natural color, and it's the exact same price as the TCL 4K QLED TV. My TV I've had since 2018, and it's been having some slight picture issue, like flickering kind of thing or whatever. I think the backlight has been having problems or whatever, and it's a little bit of a drag. I don't think it's a circuit issue. If it's a circuit issue, then I think you would know by now, because my monitor doesn't do that. My gaming monitor. I need a better gaming chair so I can actually spend some time on here, because this one really fucks up my back. The desk and monitor are great. My desk is carbon fiber. Monitor was $124 for 20. I was gonna say, yeah. I'm talking about the size of the monitor. I think it's a 24, 23-inch Asus. So it was a good deal at Best Buy. But not everything is all happy-go-lucky. You know, I see countless people on Instagram and everywhere just going like, "Oh, I'm going to the gym. You want me to go to the gym too? You want to come to the gym with me?" No, because I'm not looking to change my physique or body or do that. And even if I do that for health reasons, my body would change, and I don't want my body to change and be like, look at my body and look at my abs and all this stuff. I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not who I am. I'm not this egocentric person or whatever. Um, then it's okay. I'm not always overly confident either. And who needs to be? Who needs to be some sort of eccentric little asswipe sort of thing? But yeah, I've wanted to be an actor ever since I was like a toddler. But ever since I got musically inclined, all that stuff kind of got shifted away. But I don't think it's been removed. I don't think it's been far too gone for me. Um, but aside from Beetlejuice, going back to that, like there's Mrs. Doubtfire, and I always saw that as the movie that was a movie about my parents being split up and the whole shatteredness of both sides or whatever. And I saw the humor in that, and I saw a bit of I saw a lot of the emotion. I want to get that on Blu-ray as well too, but I streamed that and cast that to my TV, and it was buffering. It wasn't the greatest quality, but all the stuff that he was, doing. It's like, oh, it was such a shander. Never buy Mobilis from a Moyo. It's so chewy. And when he became Barbra Streisand, don't sing out in the rain. And like, well, my name. I thought I gave it to you, my dear. You've an adult fire, my dear. Ooh, the rusty spoons. Hello! Hello! Oh, I'm sorry, it's like you. Uh, oh, your tea! Okay, your tea, I'll get it. Yabba too. I take sugar in my tea. Okay, your tea. Okay, I'll shake tea. 1 or 2, dear. 2. Tea! Oh my god. I gotta find a face. I gotta find a face. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. Mrs. Hillard. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. I'm so probably frightened me. I probably look like a yeti. I probably look like a yeti in this getup. It's my light evening night lemon meringue mask. Oh, there you go. There is your sugar and there's your cream. Okay, there you go. I have to go. I have to go and get Danny. I have to go. Lovely to meet you. Loving you. What you're watching is Deep CNN. Oh, you already know you're way around my house. Woo-hoo, but you designed it. It was the shrimp that killed him. Just trying to think of other lines that he did. Don't fuss with me. Oh, when he throws that lime at Pierce Brosnan's head. Oh, sir, I saw it. Angry man at the kitchen staff. Did you not tip them? Angry brutes. Oh, we'll get them. Could we stitch you, sir? So why would Mrs. Doubtfire be a good host? Cause I can hip hop dance, cause I can hip hop dance to your trap and make a whippy kappa cool. Do you know that is? Fuck, I'm probably making it more of like a cartoon character right now. And for them I did for glorious children. For glorious children. You're gonna work with me. Work with me. Work with me here, dear. When he goes over the table, I remember that. That was always a thing that was just so hilarious at the time. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Oh shoot! She's got a parrot. She's got a parrot tool in her bedroom, my dear. She almost looked like she could break sidewalk. Is this your Mercedes? Wow, Stu, isn't that like a thick soup? It's like, where are you from? I had a home in town in London. It's like, your accent's a little muddled. Oh really? Oh really? So's your town. Oh, so's your town. I'm from here and there. I am from here and there. Yeah. But I think the whole voice kind of thing. I think if I were to be able to be a voice actor, that'd be okay. To do anything and do anything alongside Timothy Chalamet, though Timothy hasn't done any voice work. Sometimes I can even try and do Mark Hamill's Joker, which it's really kind of difficult some ways. Oh, what's you sneaky with your bats? What's you sneaky with your bats? Oh, yeah, I think that one's pretty hard to do. Oh, what you expected? Maybe Two-Face. What you sneaking with your bats? Yeah. I remember there's one part in Mask of the Phantasm where he's just laughing hysterically. He's like, I think we've been disconnected. And he's just laughing there hysterically. Yeah. Then there's Heath Ledger, Joker. His laugh is just really hard to do. Oh, you can't rely on anyone these days. You gotta do everything yourself. Don't we? It's okay. I came prepared. It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars? No. But no, you got these. Whoa. You just couldn't let me go, could you? This is what happens when an incorruptible force meets an immovable object. You won't kill me out of some self-righteousness. And I won't kill you because you're just too much fun. I think you and I are destined to do this forever. You'll be in a bad cell forever. Well, maybe we can share one. They'll be doubling up the rights of the city for the inhabitants of them losing their minds. You need an ace in the hole. Mine's Harvey. What did you do? Well, I took Gotham's White Knight and brought him down to our level. See, it wasn't hard. And see, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when the Dark Knight came out I saw it a few times in the theater when it came out. I was like, whoa, definitely was something. But then it looks like Pittsburgh and Chicago or New York or wherever it was set in. And yeah, I mean, I really like Tim Burton. Beetlejuice 2 was sort of like, but uh, Batman and Batman Returns, when Tim Burton did it, that quite looked like Gotham. You know, it looked more like Gotham. And when Chris Nolan did it, it just looked like an everyday city or whatever. But uh, there's some good and bad things that you can take from the Dark Knight trilogy. The choreography, the fighting, you may not believe it as much. Might just look like a Comic Con, like, ugh, 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 like, just, like, like, shoulder, shoulder taking people off or shoving them off or whatever. And by the time Batman versus Superman happened, that whole warehouse scene is like one of the best Batman fight scenes ever. But they could have done so much more with that, and they could have made it where Batman does not kill people. But they did that, and they got him branding people too, and it was just sort of like, uh, yeah. But Ben Affleck's entrance in there was sort of almost kind of demonic in a way. It was just like in a corner, and you just kind of see him blurred out a little bit. Like, whoa, he almost took my eye out there. But it's the Batman. Oh my God, it's the Bat. That's probably Joe Rogan one day. Joe Rogan is he's a buffoon. He's on everybody's side, and he's probably one of them. It's like, Joe Rogan, what do you got to do? You just got to ask some of your people on your show if they've been on the Epstein flight log. Because Joe Rogan is one of those guys that would probably be in the Batman game saying, "It's the freaking Bat!" This wouldn't have been good if I didn't have any caffeine or matcha. I got my Guru energy drinks. They're organic, and they got erythritol in it. They got about 8 grams of it. Zero sugar, by the way. It was zero sugar. But anyway, and lastly, I made a Patreon. So if anyone wants to help support me on there or donate to my Ko-fi so I can get a better gaming chair, or either more yet, a better acoustic guitar for recording and playing for people, and yeah, those are the kind of things that I'm kind of after, and I don't think I'll ever be monetized or anything after doing this for over 17 years. So if anyone can kind of help me get there, and I mean, it's really difficult for anyone to make a living being a censor tuber, a YouTuber, or whatever. But I've been doing this since 2008. I mean, my account started a day before Halloween, and I didn't start doing a video in 2009, and it was just kind of random. I haven't done them. I just kind of just post just more of the musical side and see the analytics of someone who didn't actually watch my video from start to end. Oh, they looked at it 2 minutes out of 2 minutes out of a 25-minute video. They looked at it 5 minutes out of 40 minutes of the video, but they couldn't finish the damn thing. Whatever. And then they go on a live stream and they're like, what's happening? What is your channel about? And then they're just trying to ridicule on and antagonize me or whatever. And I'm more stoic now, but I also don't put up with any shit much anymore. Doesn't mean I'm immune to all the nonsense that goes around. Like, I'm vulnerable, I'm sensitive, and a lot of my emotions comes out in when I do my music in a kind of hypnotic kind of way or kind of a roller coaster. Well, yeah, but that's the way I kind of feel about it. I'm just kind of psychic with it all, and things, with more than just intuition. Like I don't know everything 100%. You just kind of feel stuff, and I just kind of feel things just happening in just slow motion or whatever. You could just kind of bypass the whole chaos in some sense, not all of it, but just like, whoa, no, and then it's like you hear like, didn't so and so die, or did you hear this happen? And then you're hearing everybody else is all drama or whatever, and then you're just sitting here and just being like, yeah, I'm avoided, I'm the discarded victim of my so-called family, and I've made a new persona. I've been going by a different type of alias than I did originally on this channel, and just kind of make something of myself and whatever, and break away from the norm and reduction. And yeah, it's like, who am I? Who are you? Who am I? Who am I? Who is me? But I'm not stupid or dumb or anything. What people can maybe assume of me as, but I just do what I do, and just waiting for things to happen, whether it be original song or some other creativeness, something that's going to come out of me. All right. Well, thanks for watching and listening, and yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day, and don't hesitate to come on my stream. Sometimes I take it to heart or whatever, but yeah, spring's on the way. It's a sunny day today. I don't know what to do. My brake cable needs to be replaced on my scooter and all that stuff. But I'm getting a new TV. It's hopefully gonna be good and somewhat bigger than a 43-inch 55. Okay. Later, Gator. See yous. Okay. Thanks for watching, listening, and I'll see you next time. Or yeah. Whatever.